Hello and welcome everyone to Vampyr. Last time we had the intense and emotional fight with our sister Mary. We kind of had to put her down, and maybe we didn't have to, but we chose to put her down. And now we are more determined than ever to find out what is behind all of this and behind the epidemic and everything that surrounds us. Let's continue. Dear Dr. Reid, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prewen has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any icon they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint through the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Interesting.
Strickland's project could be dangerous.
There's where we have to...
Never mind the flowers dying. It needs
give
water.
Strickland the SIBO. We also have the rich blood sample to analyze. Still nothing for headache. It's driving me crazy. Did I miss that somehow? Oh. We have a bunch of XP, so let's level up. We have 5,000. So let's upgrade our ultimate. If we have that much XP, let's do that. Then let's upgrade. Yeah, maybe we do this. Trade the instant health gain for a greater regeneration. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost on your health regeneration. I don't know. Let's go with this one. Not sure about this. And then let's go with more stamina. Very nice. Confirm, please. Okay. That's for the first time that I didn't get the pop-up. There's some fatigue. Can take care of that. And take care of the headache. Mortimer Goswick. It's fatigued. Okay. Well. Where is the mansion? We still have Nurse Crane. Oh, there we have an event. Jesus. Event. So many things happening. Should we do that first? I don't know yet. Kinds of different events. I don't really know how to handle that. Does Swansea have anything to say? Oh, there.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
True. What news do you bring?
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
What about the epidemic?
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
I mean, okay.
Tell me more about the violence.
Jeffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Prewen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
That's not good.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
Okay, interesting.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
Okay, I got a letter from Lady Ashbury.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion, and with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
What about the lady's house?
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Guess so.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
Okay. Well, I'm a little nervous. I think I kind of want to check out all the events, because I'm not sure if they are timed events.
Blood boil with the fever.
I don't want to miss them.
It's locked.
How long's it going to take to fix me properly, a month?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
I got the...
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive? Or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reid. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Okay.
Goodbye,
All right.
Dr. Strickland.
I will not let you down, my boy.
And now enter here. What's going on here?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
There you
You
go.
are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Okay.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to
Okay,
give you
where's
the
this
benefit of the
cabinet?
doubt.
What?
So many deaths. And still more coming. How can we
Oh, it's
be sure
above,
we're
I
making
think.
a difference? My sweet girl.
So let's put that there. And then we'll have a look at the map as to where we go next.
It's locked.
Look around. Oh, there it is. Mortimer Goswig's notes. The patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue, a major sores on the throat, mouth and tongue, but no sign of flu, refuses to speak, claims it is too painful, needs rest and healing of throat mucous membrane before any decision can be made concerning his release. That is interesting.
It's locked, all right.
Also locked. Everything is locked here. It's really...
At least
Texas
Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
Okay, so let's have a look. How do we want to proceed here? We have Miss Crane. We have here an event, and we have an event at the shelter, this place, and here. Let's go here. We have to go into the quarantine zone for a couple of things anyway. So let's try our luck with that. Bit of a walk, but we'll see. Sometimes we find new things on the way too, right?
Look alive, Reid! It's on to us!
Jeez, they're all so strong. Really have to be careful. Where is he? There.
I have this
Rats.
thirst for blood.
Oh, there's a...
I cannot enter.
It's locked. Oh boy. Things are getting tough now. Just leave. I'll just leave. It's fine. Oh.
Better go home. Crush the leech, boys!
There we go. Always attack the big boy first.
He's too fucking... Die, vermin!
Oof.
Over there! There's one of them vermins! Burning bosses!
Give me more of those level 16 guys.
One of them vermin!
Okay. Go this way to the left. This would be an event. We have a blinker. I don't think it's a blinker. Why is there always this blinker here? Probably have to take the bridge, right? Probably. Okay. Donk. Critical here. It's back where we started our journey. Dyson. It's Dyson Delaney.
One life for another makes no difference.
Oh no. What? That's the drunk. What happened? Small key. Small key that belongs to Dyson that I probably used to open a box or a trunk. What? So he's dead? Everyone is sick here. What happened while I was gone? This is insane. Grave diggers. Where's that again? Okay, that is here. Oh right, I should have brought back the bottles of gin. Oh no, why did he turn into beast? What happened? I'm so confused. That's not good. Oh no, what did I do to cause this? That is the big question that I have. Does it mean that all the other question marks are also people that I caused the death of? Is that what's happening here? Because if that's the case, I don't like it. Whoa!
Have faith, brothers! Stay back! Remember your... We cannot be defeated! Go on back to the shadows!
Leave me alone. Almost dead. Oh boy. This is getting very tough. What is this? I'm so confused.
It's locked.
And there's a...
This is despicable.
I need the blood though. What's going on here?
It's one of them!
I am still thinking about Delaney and how I probably killed him.
Shit, that leech is fast!
Okay, still have to find the... This is a safe place. Can I unlock this? Can. That's good. Okay. Let's look for the bombing place and then go to... Oh, okay, that is our...
This place looks like the picture I saw of the bomb site. Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. I should find some way to pay my respects.
Where do I find the flowers? There are flowers.
May all who suffered from this tragedy...
Oh, what? Mission failed? Why mission fail? What? Why did it fail? Oh! Because he's dead. Oh no, was it because I took too long? Oh no. Didn't know.
See them fancy clothes? See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! Fuck, it's fast!
I don't see him. This is stressful. Might not look like it, but I'm stressed out.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I'm going the right way. I think so. Here we go.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary.
I feel so bad for Delaney.
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
Warning note, hello boys. About your last message concerning your mission to loot corpses in Southwark. I'll only say it once. Deal with it, and be glad I don't report your protest to Edwina. She might go there herself to cut your balls off. Little Bird also told me you made a few jokes about what I saw by the pier. So now I'm just a loony scared by his own shadow, or a nutcase who mumbles and trembles like an old woman about ghost stories? Good. I like it when my boys are happy. Be assured that nutcase will come to piss on your bloody carcasses after the fucking monster I saw has sucked your brains out. Enjoy the following nights. Fellows, I heard they will be foggy and rainy. Booth. Okay. With the thing. Guess we can leave now, and then we can go back to them. Can go to Tom, bring him his gin. And the thing about Delaney really upsets me. I don't know why exactly. I guess because I don't know what I did wrong there. Could I have helped him? I don't know. No, I wanted to eat the rat.
I have this thirst for blood.
Okay. It's all critical. Everything is critical right now, at least for me. What made him turn? I wonder if we can find out. Should I have done his side mission faster? But I don't think we could have gone here earlier, right? Because we weren't, since only now we got the pass to go into quarantine areas. I don't know. Maybe if I missed something, let me know. Sure, I mean, I'm sure I missed something. Just don't know what I missed. There's Edwina. Not sure if we have a fatigue potion left.
You again. What do you want?
Do you have something for cold? So let's.
Do you need medical help?
Fix him up first.
Yeah, I do. If you can throw in some drugs, I can find use for that too.
I don't have drugs.
So you can sell them on the black market? Sorry. I'll only provide you with exactly what you need.
Fair enough, Dr. Reid.
Now I'm
Cost
scared
me
to
nothing
check out all
ask.
the other exclamation marks.
Have you heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter?
It used to be a safe place. I'm not sure that's the
Oh,
case
no.
anymore.
Oh no. Oh no. This might be the worst.
I know
Episode
you believe
ever.
monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman.
I
Bullets
wonder
can't stop it.
if it's
No one believes
old
me.
Bridget.
Are your friends mocking you?
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't a human. Not human at all.
Pleasure, sir.
Okay.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces
Anything else? No.
Goodbye.
Now I'm worried about the shelter and everything, and I don't know what's going on.
You again? What
No,
do
I
you
didn't
want?
want to talk to him. I want to talk
Goodbye,
to Edwina.
Mr. Digby.
We're at-
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reid. What do you want?
Don't have anything for fatigue.
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reid. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot boys thank you for your help.
Okay.
Have you got any news about
I'm afraid to
Sean
ask
Hampton's
at
shelter?
this point.
Rumour has it he started some sort of gang of his own.
What?
Soldiers of Christ, something like that.
Oh no, he started a cult!
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
Oh.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I'm not that easily
I'm
shocked.
not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
That makes sense.
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys, that's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Where is... Oh yeah, my hideout is here. Because I want to check what kind of cures I need. So, we need fatigue for her, that's no problem. Fatigue for Stella, no problem. Okay, so 3 times fatigue, 4 fatigue, 5 fatigue on cold, 2 cold. 5 fatigue, 2 cold. Oh, I have no sodium chloride anymore. That's bad. Just... There we have sodium chloride. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. We should be prepared to heal everyone that we can.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again.
Can I offer you my
Doc?
medical help, Miss Cox?
There we go.
Perhaps I would. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you. But don't expect me to owe you anything.
That's alright.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
So, they start some form of cult, holy warriors? I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that at all.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Well, first of all,
Do you need any help?
Can't be good for business to see the bartender coughing
agree.
your beer.
yeah, that's usually not good.
Indeed. It would be a shame to taint the delicate taste.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Reid. My customers and I, we all thank you.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reid, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Here's your booze.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Anything new here? Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened? Staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reid. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Okay.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
Okay.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Fair enough.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Okay.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time, a proud, wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You empathize with him?
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Okay. Okay. Tell me about Sean Hampton's shelter.
Have you got any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
I've not seen him since he came back to the docks. Rumour has it he's converted his flock to some sort of cult. That's unbelievable.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
No. No.
I should have offered a drink to the boy.
You still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
Do you require medical assistance, Miss Cavendish?
This is all
Don't
going
feel so good
terrible.
if you have to know. I knew that keeping the bar open with the epidemic wasn't a good idea.
Take this. It'll help. Perhaps you should think about closing the Turquoise Turtle for a while.
Tom always said we got to keep the doors open. But thank you, Doctor.
Welcome. Yeah.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reid. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Fair enough.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him.
Okay.
That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter?
Some customers said the sad saint had a vision. Launched himself on a holy crusade. Even Dyson Delaney joined up with him.
That is what happened.
It's more like a cult, if you ask me.
Oh,
Goodbye, Miss
no.
Cavendish.
What did I do? Oh no, what did I do? Oh, okay, well, let's see. We want to go there. Who do we have next? We have Stella Fishburne is close. They are at the marker. Archer Woodbeat. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's the guy that we found in front of the building. Then Ichabod. Okay. Dr. Stella.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reid.
Let's quickly cure her.
That head, sir. What can I do for you, Dr. Reid?
Mrs. Fishburne, are you in need of any medical assistance?
I am afraid I am, Doctor. I don't feel well at all.
Then let me give you a prescription.
I thank you for your generosity, sir. It's something this part of town truly needs.
You are welcome. Anything new here? Doesn't seem that way.
Do you have any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I heard you can't go there anymore unless you share his faith. A bit queer, don't you think?
Oh man.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
I really dread going there now. Okay.
Please don't stay too long, sir.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, there's Archer.
You should have talked to me.
Good evening, sir. I'm amazed you made it back to the docks alone. Good for you.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
Okay, first of all,
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
Unfortunately, yes. The spirit is willing, but the flesh, well, you know.
there you go.
Nobody is immune to disease. There's no need to be ashamed of that.
Well, thank you, Doctor. Now maybe I'll live another day or two.
Okay. Okay, let's go step by step. We haven't talked to him since we've seen him the first time.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
People used to feel safe around here. They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Missing the good old days, are you not?
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have. You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
And what about the gangs?
Back in my day, people trusted
back
the
in
wet
my
boot
day.
boys. We looked out for the docks and its families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member.
Kind of
I
like
was
this
their
old
leader
grouchy
for a
dude.
time, believe it or not. Now these bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
Kind of like this grouchy prune.
If you are such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
Do you still know anyone? From the old days, I mean.
Most of them are dead. I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Okay.
Any remarkable new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
Who would you trust around here?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name.
Okay.
Sean Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views. He's quite devout, if you catch my meaning.
I'm sure a district as colorful as the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named. An old
Okay, so it
woman
was not
dressed
the
in
sewer.
rags.
Big
She has an
Fergal.
elegance, though. Despite her ugliness,
So it may be
I saw her once.
actually old Bridget.
Scared the life out of me.
Maybe I misinterpreted it then. Okay.
Have you always been so bitter?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
Fair enough.
With everything that's happened recently.
I mean, it seems like we were
War,
actually
Spanish
tough
flu.
times.
I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby. Just chewing on a living rat's insides.
Ew.
Tell me about
would
the
do
Wet
such a
Boot
thing?
Boys, Archer. I want to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. But we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Tell me everything you know about the Guard of Priwen.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
So why did your son really join Priwen?
Why did your son really join the Guard of Priwen?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbead? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
So your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reid. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
I mean, maybe I'll meet him and do something about it.
Do you have any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
I read that given enough time, any intention, no matter how good, can rot and sour. If half the things I've heard about this place are true, that theory is soundly proven.
Oh no.
Goodbye, sir.
I kind of like this grouchy fella. Okay, let's talk to Ms. Gillingham. Rogue Volkert. Ooh. I don't know if I want to fight that dude now, right? Interesting, though. Uh-oh. Little blinker. get there the best again. Oh, that is not with Miss Gillingham, in fact. I thought it was. It's not. It's actually this way. I don't know what we will find here. It's probably something terrible because this is the worst episode ever.
I said, stay away!
Ooh, who's that? Giselle Paxton? Oh! Giselle? Why is she here? Oh no! It's probably because she's not part of the cult. I told you this is all terrible.
Fuck, he's dead! Stop it! Die, vermin! Oh my god!
Oh no, Giselle. Giselle is dead. Reid. This is the worst episode. Oh no, what will be next? Who did I doom?
There's safer places to be than here. Did you hear me?
And there's Lottie.
I have you!
Skal. There we go. Lottie. Level 30s. That's not good. Be careful. Ooh. He's strong. He's very strong. Oh, I might be dead.
You filthy!
Oh boy. This is all terrible. I hate every bit of it. Small key. Ouch. Did I mention that this is all terrible and that I hate it and that it's the worst episode ever and everything is just terrible? I don't even know what to say anymore. Everyone is just dead. Oh no, and now I go to the shelter and they have their... Everyone is dead! It doomed everyone! I thought he had it under control. I thought maybe old Bridget would keep Sean Hampton a little bit reined in, you know? Oh no, we have like a loading screen here. What happens now? Oh no. We talk to these guys at least. Oh boy.
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reid.
Anything new? Seemed that way.
Young man,
Let's
do you
help some
require
people.
medical attention?
I don't like asking for help, but I don't want to be one of those poor sods dying in the streets.
There's no shame in asking for help, especially when you are in desperate need of it. Here, take this. You should recover in no time.
Thank you, I suppose.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I heard he had a scam of his own. A cult or something.
Wait.
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
I feel so bad. Vampire factions and skals. Interesting. Get that. Music box. A letter. That's interesting. Can I read this? There, music box. My dear Jack, I write this letter as long as I have the strength and the will. Not that I have something to hide or fear, except perhaps to forget what I want to tell you. I always knew you would become someone important, someone good and nice. I knew it since you were a child, when you preferred to read books rather than going to play outside. I knew it when you helped me carry groceries before you went to school and clean the house after you came back. I'm proud of you, my son. Not only because I am your mother, but also because you deal so well with everything around you. I'm sorry I have recently become such a burden to you. Never forget I love you. I hope you never forget you love me. Enid. That's very sad. Well, what was the other thing that we got? Oh, it was the... something here. Where's species? There. Vampire and the god will never have a common interest. Never. Not as long as I live. Not after I die and pass the torch to another leader. I know some of us have witnessed a strange and huge vampire hunting down skals just like we do. He is well dressed and seems to speak eloquently, but don't be fooled. If this unknown leech and his friends seem to hate skals as much as we do, some others offer them safe haven in exchange for obedience. Scouts in the north have reported that strange ceremonies occur in the secluded forests of Scotland, ceremonies of blood and human sacrifice to old pagan gods. They may be adversaries to the London vampires, but none of these leech factions could be our allies. All vampires must be destroyed, and no alliance will be made between them and us. From The Adversary by Candlestone, found over the God of Pre-Run.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Good evening, Miss Gillingham. May I come in?
Of course, of course.
Let's talk to her. This is all terrible. I don't know what to say. I'm very sorry. Probably screwed up the whole playthrough here.
So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you back here? We haven't talked in quite some time.
Yeah. First of all, I don't have anything for migraine.
Tell me, Enid, why do you feel guilty about your son?
I know I'm a burden to my Jack. I know my mind and my thoughts are drifting away. I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
This is not your doing, Miss Gillingham. You do not have to apologize for your condition.
Of course I don't, Doctor. I've done nothing wrong, I swear it. What exactly are we talking about here?
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
I haven't seen Ichabod. Probably not a good sign considering what happens here with the whole cult thingy. There's Ichabod. Okay, he's not dead. That's something.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reid, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Well,
do you
first
need
of all,
my medical
take this.
Sir?
Actually, I may. In my line of work, I have to stop at any sign of infection.
Treating a vampire hunter's wounds is certainly a first for me. I'm happy to help you, of course.
Thank you, Dr. Reid. Your support means a lot.
Okay. Anything new?
Have you heard any rumors regarding Sean Hampton's shelter?
I cannot say I've heard anything particularly interesting, but I was too busy hunting evil to pay attention.
Of course.
Goodbye.
You're absolutely
and good
useless.
hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
And you have a great name. Okay. Let's see what's going on at the shelter. Wait. What? It's closed off? Where do I get? Oh no, this is not good. This is not good at all. This is not good. Here we go. This is going to be very, very bad. Why can't I, for once in a game, choose good things? I never have good outcomes. Always the worst.
What on earth happened here?
God damn it. 27. Bring it on. You bloody bastard, quite literally. How I wanted to. Oh no! I got stuck again. Got stuck on the wall again. Ah, Sean Hampton. Definitely can do it. I just got kind of stuck and a little overzealous with my attacks. Ugh. What a disaster. What a disaster of an episode. I really like my idea was to, so I was very skeptical about the whole letting Sean Hampton go, but I thought, okay, he clearly is in contact with old Bridget and maybe she can help him kind of stay sane and stay in line, and he just feeds on dead people and that'll be fine. But really, it didn't work. Let's try it again. feel like I feel like I oftentimes have the right ideas in these games, but it ends up being worse than I think. It just doesn't work out as I want to be. But we'll just roll with the punches. Get some warming up out here. Get my blood up. I mean, obviously, if you guys would have chosen differently, let me know. Let me know why. Now, after the fact, I certainly would have chosen differently too. Oh boy, look at this. This is like... He not only gave in to his desires, but like he went full mad. Oh no, the shadow things. Okay, let's heal. That almost killed me. Damn it! Sean Hampton. I kind of want to talk to old Bridget to see what she has to say about this, because I feel like while I take responsibility for this, there is some responsibility on her too, right? Kind of trusted her to kind of help him out a little. That was at least my thought, but well, that went all perfectly. We still have Nurse Crane to take care of. Really don't want to do that either. Poor lady. If you are a betting person, you can probably, like, if you find a bookie to take bets for my playthroughs, you can always bet on me somehow, instinctively, choosing the worst possible option. Not on purpose, and with fully good intentions, but nevertheless, I will find the worst possible outcome. There's Harriet Jones. Where is old Bridget? Because I have to talk to that lady.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Thank you, old.
Here, I guess. Be a little bit betrayed by her. Not gonna lie. But I guess it was my decision, my cross to bear. Well, let's leave then. This is all terrible. The good thing is that we have a bunch of XP. Yes, we got a lot of experience for messing up every single thing in the game. So, very experienced at that. Okay, time to leave this place. This could have gone better, not gonna lie. Oh boy, so how do we get over there in the first place? This up here, or is that the one downstairs? If it is up stairs, then be a good time to take a break. There's some flickering light there, that's for sure. Oh, we have party there as well. Oh, right. Immediately attacked. Okay, I'm not in the mood for this right now, buddy. Not in the mood for that. Okay. Guess we have this now. Still nothing against headache. Wonder if Nurse Crane has that then. Can I refill these? Stamina serum. Blood serum is pretty good. Oh, these are the stronger ones. Okay. Let's get these and equip them. Let's go with the strong region. Normal blood 1. We also got that dagger. Oh, blood absorption 10. That's actually not too bad. Not really fitting for my playstyle right now, but hey, we have 7,500 XP. Let's make use of this. Okay. How much does that? Okay, let's go on 1.5k. This. Ooh, could like really go up. Let's do it. Ooh, we could max it out. Let's do it. Let's max it out. That's stamina. Blood capacity I would like to upgrade. I feel like I was getting close to my limits there. And then... yeah, the serums may they become a little more useful now. Okay. Lots of dead people. Which is why it's still critical, because everyone is dead. Oh no. Oh, here. This is also terrible. I need to take care of Whitechapel. Okay, everyone, I think it's time to end this horrible episode. Oh boy, everything went wrong. Well, we'll see how it continues, how I find even more ways to mess things up. Thank you all for watching today's episode, though. If you enjoyed this mess, then please give the video a like, maybe consider subscribing to the channel, share the video with friends, family, and the people on the internet. If you want to go the extra mile in supporting the channel, then check out the Patreon link down below. And I will be back with more Vampyr very soon. Until next time, have a great time. Bye-bye.